Okay, let's consider different variables today. In our previous class, we treated same variables when multiplying variables. The same variables in the previous class. We are looking at different variables today. If you're multiplying variables that are not the same, how would your answer look like? Example, A times Y. A times Y. A is not the same as Y, but yet we want to multiply them. If you're multiplying variables that are not the same, it's like saying just attached all together without the sign or operation. When you're multiplying variables that are not the same, it's like saying just attach or join all the variables together without the sign or operation. So A times Y will simply be AY. You can see there's no more times here, but there's a times, but I will not write it for you to see. It is called AY. Y times A times M. It is YAM. Whatever name you want to call that is a jam, but that is the answer. YAM. So our answer is YAM. T times A times Y. Your answer is TAY. Whenever you're multiplying variables that are not the same, just bring all together, but do not put the sign. But understand that AY means A times Y. YAM means Y times A times M. TAY means T times A times Y. So anywhere you see AY and you want to solve problem involving AY, you can express AY or re-express AY as A times Y. Anywhere you see YAM, you can re-express YAM as Y times A times M. Anywhere you see TAY, you can re-express TAY as T times A times Y. So let's see. What about numbers and letters? Numbers and letters or variables. Example, you have 2 times A. 2 times A means 2A. 3 times Y times T means 3YT. So if you're also multiplying letters and numbers, always bring all the variables and the numbers together, but do not make your sign or operation visible. The sign is still here, but it's not visible. The sign is still here, but it's not visible. But you should understand that 2A means 2 times A. 3YT means 3 times Y times T. This is how we solve problems involving multiplication of different variables. See you in our next other class.